Hey guys, what's up? It's Shinobi Ranger here, and welcome back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms 1v1 unit comparison series videos. And today we have Sabre Militia led by a commander versus Peasant Band led by a champion. The stats for the two units should be popping up on screen anytime now, so you can pause and take a look and see how the two units size up against each other. We are playing this in Romance mode, and in Romance mode, all characters in the game are depicted as larger than life heroes as portrayed in the novel The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. We're also playing this on Extreme Unit Scale setting, and in Extreme Unit Scale setting, all infantry units, with the exception of a few units, have 240 men per unit. Now, these sword militia are available to all class of characters since they are militia units, and militia units can be recruited by all the 5 class of characters in the game. The differences between them will be very minor. Okay, each class of character provides their own specific buffs or debuffs to their units. Okay, so that is one minor difference between any unit. So if you have two similar units but having different characters class of characters commanding them, it's usually a pretty close fight. Okay. Now, Peasant Band, on the other hand, they are exclusively available to the champion class, and as indicated by the name itself, they're just peasants who have been drawn into battle, they've been forced into the battle, and they just carry some makeshift weapons. So they are not comparable to the G militia or any militia unit because, again, they don't have much of armor. They just wear their usual civilian clothing and they just picked up whatever weapon they can. Either they have forged some weapons or made some makeshift weapons and just come to the battlefield. Okay. Unlike the militia units who have like standardized equipment like decent head protection and light leather armor able to offer a basic degree of protection and everything, they are not like those militiamen. Okay. Alright then, let's start. So first of all, primary general, you're of duel, you stay far away from the fight. Secondary general, you're going to lure the enemy general into a duel. You're just going to just pin him in place while the two units fight it out. Now both units have access to this caltrops ability. Of course, we have access to the smoke screen. We are not going to use it. The AI also has access to caltrops, and since it's the AI who is my opponent, they're going to make use of this ability regardless of its use. Okay. And also one more thing, the AI will not charge into us. Okay, they'll just do this weird step dance kind of thing where they just walk into us, and we being solid, dependable frontline militia infantry, if we charge into them, it will go in our favor very well. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'll do the same anti-climactic thing, and I'll also just walk my unit into them and let the two units fight it out. Also, once we win the duel, I'll just send my general away from them because, again, if he's around nearby the enemy unit, they'll get another morale penalty stating faster and stronger enemies nearby. That is a -2 to, I think, -5 morale penalty. Normally it's -2 or -3. But still, again, both units are like militia tier, okay? And militia tier units have low morale as it is. Okay, let's start. So, first things first, you go there. Yeah, he's racing towards us to challenge us in a duel. Good. I'll start moving my unit towards them. And in case I forgot to mention, see, since they are militia units, they cannot adopt advanced formations. Okay. Normally, professional frontline troops can adopt formations, but you need to have a strategist in the army. Okay. But here, in this case, it won't work because the units are just too low quality. I will accept the duel when there is 2 or 3 seconds to go. Okay, I accept. Now these fools are going to throw the caltrops. This is not charge animation, okay? Charge animation is when they lower their spears and charge. This is not charge animation.
胜利就在眼前。
Okay, you won. Oh, they're wavering already. Okay, that will settle down. Don't worry, that will settle down. First thing is you get out of there. Don't worry, it will settle down. The morale hits will drop by half. You just give it some time. And yeah, see, already stabilized. They're already wavering, so I'll just keep my eyes on this fight. What? They're putting up a fight against our militiamen? Okay, morale has stabilized, and for the sake of time, I'm going to speed this up. Okay, we just killed off 1/3 of the enemy unit. We just lost 1/3 of our unit. Okay. 143 surviving to 156 surviving. Okay. Disengage. Enough. 143 to 156. Keep it at that. Man, that was an even fight. I see a lot of our dead here. Okay, let's see here. 97 killed to 84 killed. Okay. So, in terms of kill ratio, it's very close to 1:1. So, what can I? It's not exactly 1:1, little bit more than that. So what I can say is, for every 5 peasants who were killed, we lost 4 of our sword militiamen in exchange. And considering the abysmal peasants that they are, I mean, they're not good for anything much apart from countering cavalry. Because, see, archers will just pick them off. They don't have basic leather armor as well. They're just wearing civilian clothes. You can make it out here. Okay, you see our militiamen, they're wearing at least a basic soft leather armor, soft leather breastplate. So we have some degree of protection at least, whereas they don't have any of that. They just stab with their spears. Their job is to just stab and slash and fight and kill. But considering that, they did pretty decently. Okay, if this was against cavalry, definitely they would have won if they were stationary and if they were braced and if they were charged from the front. Same thing we cannot say for our unit. Okay, we would have probably taken heavy casualties. We might have even lost the battle. Okay, so in terms of cost, our sword militia unit costs 450, whereas the enemy peasant band costs 400. So we are actually slightly more expensive compared to them, and that was a pretty decent showing. Okay, from both units. Of course, we were expected to win, but it was pretty close, almost a neck and neck fight. Well, anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, then leave a like. Oh, they already ran away. Okay. If you did not like the video, then leave a dislike, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos when they're released. Until the next video, this is Shinobi Ranger signing out. Bye.